Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Alex, as always. Welcome to our day 4 meeting. Today, we are going to discuss a new topics as usual. Today is day 4, so we are going to discuss task day 2. Sorry, day 4. Those tasks day 4, and when we finish, we would also give you where you can submit the task. So you guys just get on the live streams. You should be able to live stream what I'm saying right away. So with our task day 4, let me share my screen so you guys can be able to see all from here and with everyone. Yeah, everyone. Yes. So these are the tasks for task day 4. Task day 4, the first introductory video, YouTube link. You're supposed to click on this link on the introductory video. It will bring you on all what is needed about our today's task. And to give you the headlines of our today's task, today we want you to create an ideology of TripleM. So what is an ideology of TripleM? You need to tell us what is TripleM. How can someone join TripleM? What are the benefits of TripleM? List of TripleM. You need to tell us all this, and you need to go on and tell us how unfair while currently, because from this very unfair financial world is where from we build on that what we believe on. That's why some abroad came up with this wonderful idea to donation, so that you can give donation to someone and you can get also donation. So we give you which tells you about the value of TripleMs. If I click on this, it would bring me here. These are the value of TripleMs. On the value, the global community, our values. Everybody know that the boat is leaking. If you know the boat is leaking, what would you do? Would you just sit and relax? Everybody know that the captain lied. Everybody know the war is over. If you know the war is over, everybody know the good guy is lost. So these are proverbs. They are quotes from Leonard. So from when you click on here, you need to read about what is money, society. You need to click what is happening in the world today, because from what is happening in the world today, that's where the unfair financial world comes in. Finish that, go on and also read how can people change the world for the better. How can you change the world, you as an individual? How can you change the world for the better? If there is a better idea how you can change the world for the better, they are all written here. So when you finish that, with what we covered yesterday on Thursday 3, introductory part, which tells you about evaluation of TripleM, started. From there, you should be able to write the ideology. Sorry, not writing. You should be able to talk about the ideology of TripleM. What are the video we want from you? I saw on our Skype chats and on Telegram, our group Telegram, some people were asking, can I make this? Can I make this? These are the requirements for our video. Making an ideology video, the video must be at least 5 minutes, and that's a minimum talk about TripleM. It must also not exceed 10 minutes. So the range is from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Features of our video. Your face, the person who is talking, the face must be clearly seen. If your face is not seen, the task is wrong. So we need to see your face. the face of the person talking must be clearly seen. Of those, you also must talk about TripleM, not another thing. How can someone join? How can someone get help? Sort acronyms, abbreviation like PHGH when you're talking. Right? Tell them in full what it means. And I said the video must be at least 5 minutes to 10, be clearly seen, and you must dress decently. Something decent is what we want to see. Do not come on video when you're on a vest. Come on, guys. We need to dress decently when we are going to shoot our video. We gave you application here. It's called Screencast. Screencast is an application you can install on your laptop. When you have it on your laptop, you can record your video yourself. You don't need anyone to help you record. You can record it. Like if I'm ready now, as I'm talking now, Screencast would be recording my video, and I will not need anyone to help me record. That's why we advise all of you. We advise all of you to use Screencast. We told you this, and guys were complaining. I cannot find Screencast. We gave you a link here where you can download this link. It will redirect you to where you can download Screencast. Then again, some were asking, I only have a cell phone, I don't have a laptop. How can I? This is when you click on it's supposed to take you here. Takes you here. You just need to download and install on your PC. You will be able to recording. It is a beautiful application. You just record yourself as you're talking. Actually, it's a video shoot too. And about Screencast, other guys were asking, I cannot use it. Fine. If you cannot use Screencast, it's okay. You have there, an application you have with you, download, or else you can even use your cell phone. You can use your tablets, you can use a camera. Get someone who can help you and ask the friend, please, you help me and record for me this. This will be able to help you. If you get a friend who can help you and as you are talking, but please make sure the video is at least 6 minutes and everything is seen clearly. About TripleM, how can someone join? What are the benefits when you joined? You need to tell them, because in TripleM, we tell people facts. Tell them the risk in TripleM. I can see people are let me text. Okay, guys, send in question, please. I want to begin answering your questions. Google live chats and send in your questions. Google live chat supposed to help us answer your queries, all queries. I need to text all questions before we go to the next task. So I'm going to text all questions. Please keep them coming. I should be able to answer you. Yes. Keep the question coming, please, guys. Someone is saying we cannot hear. Okay. The live stream is very okay. Running. I've just press it if you say you cannot hear. It's okay, guys. Stop complaining. It is very clear. You guys on live chats, do you have any problem with my audio? You hear me very well on the live chats, guys. On the chat box of our live chat, if you can hear me, please. Just write plus sign, so I will be able to know. Write a plus sign, please, on the chat box. No, hello, everyone. Someone is saying no. Please, guys. Anything wrong with my audio? If you said no, how did you know? Oh, thank you. You said I'm very clear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can continue now. My Bitcoin task. Gentlemen, is like an insult. We have not covered Bitcoins, and you tell me, can I submit Bitcoin? No, please don't. And you have just reminded me something. Those guys who went on and even submitted other thing on Facebook, please, I don't need you to submit what we have not covered. And worse enough, some of you guys submitted something wrong. Some of you, like people who submitted Bitcoin, some of them submitted, which we do not need to identify. I would show you an example here. I would share my screen. I would open the link and in with you guys. So guys, I want to take a question on how you can make ideology video of Triple M. If anything you have not understood, the requirement, what we need from you, anything you have not understood, how you can make ideology of Triple M, please make use of our chat box. You can even ask on Skype, even on our live stream. Ask the question. I should be able to answer you. The next assignment, everyone should be satisfied with. Yeah, or see anything. No, your audio is very clear. Thank you, Matthias. Please, about how you can make ideology of Triple M. Any question, please? If there is no questions, I would go to the next assignment. Then we do a round up again for other people who might have not understood. And let me give you also attendance registry. Attendance registry are always sent on our Google Live chats only. Please, we do not send attendance registry on Skype because we don't have our meeting on Skype. So no one should send it on Skype and no one should complain from Skype. I want you to properly explain how to do it again. Minima will tell you that. Well done, Mentor Alex. Yeah, crystal clear, thanks. Attendance, what I would want to see on the ideology video. What I would want to see on the ideology video is the requirement I told you. One of the requirements is the video must be at least 5 minutes and should not exceed 10 minutes. So it means it is between 5 to 10 minutes. Your face must be clearly seen on the video. I've just sent that and then register. You can be registering. Your face should be clearly seen on the video. Thirdly, you are supposed to tell me how can someone join Triple? What is Triple M? How can someone join? How can someone benefit? Risk of participating in Triple M? Tell me all this. These are what I need from you on ideology video. What are the? You said is anything wrong? I said no. Okay. I want to tell you about the camera again. About the screencast, if you cannot download the application, you have a cell phone without a camera. You have a tablet. You have a camera. Just get someone who can help you and record when you are talking. And please always have a clear background. Your audio must also be clear. After getting someone who has helped you to do all that, you are supposed to upload all these documents on your YouTube channels you created yesterday. Yesterday, you guys created a channel and you sent them to me. They were wonderful channels. Today, I want you guys to make use of those channels and send for me this ideology video on your particular channels. I would be happy visiting your channels and listening to your ideology video. Thank you. Any question, guys, about ideology? Please list the requirement of the ideology. Okay, Mimi, I would send the requirement of ideology video. I remember I sent it during the day also. I remember I sent it during the day for people to use it. I sent on our Skype group. I would be able to post it again. I'm here to help, so no need to worry. I would send the requirement for ideology video. I'm trying to look on for them on Skype. Hello, friends. Should I post it on Skype or I post it on our live stream? Let me post it here on live stream. I've just posted on live stream. I think it's too many. On live stream is more than, they're telling me to write less than 200 words. Let me see if I can. Hello, friend. This tip should have move. I'm trying to edit so that they can also go in on. Oh, let me post on Skype, guys. It's long and YouTube is not accepting me to write them. I've just posted it on Skype. These are the requirements for ideology video. I said than 5 minutes and must not go beyond 10 minutes. If it is less or more, the task is wrong. Your face to be shown clearly while presenting. Your face must be clearly seen, and you should be explaining the unfair financial world, freedom, how you can reduce on M, the rules, the benefits stimulated in the instruction. And please do not use this word of interest. We do not have interest on M, because if it is an interest, it's like you went to the bank and deposit money. After you invested your money, maybe on a fixed deposit account, then later on you can get an interest, maybe 10% interest. But in M, we do not give interest. Those are benefits. So please do not use the word the word interest. If you use interest, I would mark you wrong, because we do not offer interest. I've listed the requirement on Skype. Please, Minimi, pronounce your name well. I've just posted on Skype of you. And anything you have not understood, again, I'm here to help. Let's go to the second assignment if there's no more questions. Thank you. Let me share my screen again so that you share the screen. Oh, my screen is clear. So our second assignment is, the first question goes, what is Bitcoins? Second assignment, because the best method of our transaction on M is using Bitcoins. Bitcoin is where everyone can send money from one person to another person easily, cheaply. You can send maybe from Nigeria to South Africa, Zimbabwe to Uganda, Zimbabwe to Rwanda, to any country. You can send $1 would cost you about $1. So that is how cheap using a Bitcoin is. And before going in detail how you can use Bitcoin, we are supposed to know what Bitcoin is. What is Bitcoin? Please come on this link and click. If you click, it would bring us here. It tells us what is Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is, what makes it different from normal currencies, who created it, Bitcoins, who prints it. Those are the next questions. So you cannot turn out unlimited Bitcoins. What is Bitcoin based on? If you read all this, goes on even to the features of Bitcoins, the quality of a Bitcoins. So if you read all this, we have the main champion of Bitcoin is called blockchain. Then after blockchain, we have other altcoins, which there are so many. You guys might have heard about many of them. Some of you might have heard about Zappo, SpectraCoin, HeCoin, name them. There's so many. So those are all Bitcoins. How you can create address, because blockchain actually I can say is the mother of Bitcoin. So all other altcoins, they evolved the idea from blockchain. So if you want to create a bit, please go to also on our chat box, please. You need to write, let me write this, blockchain. If you want to open a Bitcoin address, which is from blockchain, you need to go to www.blockchain.info. I've just sent you the link on our chat box. So leave it here on Skype. After going to www.blockchain.info, it will take you process how you can create an account. Process how you can create an account. So when you go to blockchain.info, it would bring you here. I want you to see this clearly and clearly. If you come here, this is the main website of blockchain, which is the main provider of Bitcoin. You come and click on wallets, because you are new. Whether you are new or you are a regular user, you need to come and click on wallets. Click on wallets. It brings you here. Log in, create a free Bitcoin wallet. If you have a wallet, you come and click on login. But for all of you guys, if you don't have a Bitcoin address, please come and click on create a free Bitcoin wallet. Yeah. If you click here, create your wallet. Here you write your name at gmail.com. So here you write your password. Here you confirm the password. Then here you click I have read and agreed. Click continue. When you click continue, it would bring you to where it says this is your identifier, this is your recovery password. Please copy all those details and keep them well. If you log on onto the Bitcoin, there is identifier and then there is a Bitcoin address. If you want to receive money and you want to send money, you don't send your identifier. If I want to send you money and I said, please send me your Bitcoin detail, I will send you money. You don't send me your identifier, you send me your Bitcoin address. So what we need from you is the Bitcoin address, not identifier. Mark this. Identifier, I have this dash in between. If you send me identifier, I would mark you wrong. So please, you need to send us Bitcoin address, not identifier. Hope this is clear. This is clear, guys. Lemon, you said if you have a Bitcoin account before, go on and use the Bitcoin you already have. Minima, the same question. Go on and use the Bitcoins you already have. Yeah, great. Many of you already have Bitcoins and many of you already use Bitcoin. But how many of you have Bitcoin cards in your country? Oh, Juliet, thank you for reminding me. You have a local Bitcoin address. Please do not submit for me a local Bitcoin address. Why? A Bitcoin address keeps changing. I do not need a Bitcoin address. Open either with blockchain, which is blockchain.info, or any alter coin you know better, but not with local Bitcoin. Thank you. And the Bitcoin, and please, I remind you, do not send me an identifier. Send me Bitcoin address. There is difference between identifier and Bitcoin address. Take questions. Time to take questions. Let me take the question. Not in Nigeria, I mean Bitcoin kite. Oh, I would tell there is an older coin which provide Bitcoin card in Nigeria. I will tell on Skype if you need it. Osai, you say it not in Nigeria. I will tell you an alter coin which provide, they can ship Bitcoin card into Nigeria. Attendance seat I've given it. I've given attendance seat. If there's no more question for today's task, let me take general question for yesterday task. Any challenge you have with the yesterday task, because you still have time to correct them. The deadline is 2300 hour. You guys still have, is 7 p.m. Right now it's 7:26 in Nigeria. You still have about 2-3 hours. So we can make corrections. From the correction, we can build something out of it. So let me take questions. If anything you have not understood on yesterday task and you find it so challenging again, you said, why do we need to have a Bitcoin wallet in MMM? The first reason is we always give, there is a program in TripM, we call them offline events, where when you want to organize your events, your projects, you send them proposals and they fund you. If they fund you, how do we send you the money? Money using Bitcoins. We do not send it through banks, we send it direct using Bitcoin. So that is one of the reasons why we want you guys to have a Bitcoin address. Secondly, when providing help and when giving help, we also give help using Bitcoins in some other countries. So those are the two reasons why we want you to have a Bitcoin address. Let me, Okafu said, what is local Bitcoins? Local Bitcoin, actually, if you're from Nigeria and you want to buy Bitcoins, you want to withdraw Bitcoins, you need to go through local Bitcoins. Bitcoin.com. Just go to www.localbitcoin.com. It would redirect you to people who are selling Bitcoins and people who are selling Bitcoin in Nigeria and people who want to buy Bitcoin in Nigeria. That with local Bitcoin, you set it locally in your country. Attendance, I've given it. I've given attendance. Let me review the attendance sheet if there's any problem with the attendance. Copying. Sorry. I've sent the attendance again. Please, whether you have Bitcoins before, please go on and use them. It's okay. You're using the local Bitcoin. Guys, I want to ask you this. Please do not send us a Thursday for today. Some of you guys are repeating. You know what we covered, right? It sounds so handsome. Some meeting even tasks we have not covered. It sounds so silly. Who tells you we will cover all those tasks? Maybe we have changed the course content. It's simple logic, ladies and gentlemen. Do not send us tasks we have not covered. And the worst thing again, some of you submitted tasks like Bitcoin yesterday. We end up submitted something wrong. You guys submitted, some of you submitted identifier, not Bitcoin address. So those are wrong. Joseph, he said, how do you check? If you have response which says your response has been received, it means I have it. You don't have to check the attendance. Whether you are submitting attendance, whether you are submitting your course assignment, if you have this writing where it says your response has been received, I got it. You don't need to check again. What else? What else? What else? Anything you are... Oh, you said, how do we know yesterday task is correct? I'm still marking your work for yesterday. Marking YouTube channel, although I did not finish it. When I finish, I would send you a link where you can check it. You can also check it using those links on our Skype group. If you follow those links, supposed to take you to the task. So if you see it green, it means it's correct. If you see it red, it means it is not correct. And again, I want to tell you this, guys, before we close. If you're submitting tasks, please do not shorten your link. On a link, we mark it wrong. We will not, actually, if you send us a certain link, I would just mark you wrong and say, do not shorten the link. I do not follow a certain link. One genuine reason I want to tell you about certain link is hackers always use certain link. Or if you send me a certain link, I will not follow, guys. Don't send it. Do not shorten your link. But Patrick, you said what's the difference between identifier and the address? The identifier is login, actually. You enter your identifier, then you enter password. Identifier is just like a username. The Bitcoin address is actually like your account number. I'm saying, despite my downloading Google Drive, I cannot still open. Musa, that your device. If you are problem with your device, please. I cannot help from here. There's nothing wrong with the application, the attendant applications. You have Sorry. I think it's now better. Can you confirm if it is clear now? Sorry. Sorry. I think it's now better. Oh, it's clear. Thank you. So let me take a definite agent solution to my device because I've downloaded device Solomon Musa. We cannot have them. We cannot have. So you need to either you can change device. You can borrow somebody PC for today. We are on day 6, so we just need about 6 days from now. It should be able to help you. Just change a device because you would complain and no one would. There's no solution. I cannot do anything now because the problem is on your device, not on our link. Then again, guys, I need to tell you this. Registry, you need to register every day. It's a new policy in TripleM because upgraded when actually people were not attending and people just do exams and they pass. After passing, the account is upgraded. Why? Actually, they don't attend classes. So if they don't attend classes, it means they have not understood what we teach in TripleM guided schools. So if they have not teach them at guided school, it means if they go out, they would just push people to register and they don't go on to explain why they should register on TripleM. And if you are just pushed to register, those are not good guiders to bring out people who know the system, people who have understood how TripleM works. That's why even if you pass all assignment, make assumption I've given you 10 assignment on the 10 days. I'm just assuming you have passed all of them and you have not been attending, your account will never be upgraded. That's why I tell you it's a policy. A policy, we must follow it. You'll realize how important what I'm saying. On the last day, when you see result is out, you have passed all of them, but it has a comment, your account, because of this reason, you have not been attending. So that would be so bad, guys. Do the simple thing. Important it is on the last day. You get me? So guys, send me the question. I want to take 2-3 questions, then I go on. I'm waiting for question on the chat box. So guys, I think everyone is okay. I can see. Can I still edit my Bitcoin? Yes, Patrick, go on and edit response because you went on and some of you submitted identifier. I think everyone is okay now. Everyone is covered, guys. If everyone is covered and there's no problem, it's okay now. I can take more questions from the Skype group, please, guys. Get back on Skype. Always ask any question you have not understood. We are here as a team. We need to work as a team also, so that at the end, all of us are upgraded. About our account is being upgraded. You first finish the course and ask me on the last day after the course, please, about when your account will be upgraded. If you have a Bitcoin account, please use it. Thank you, guys. Guys, here, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming and watching my YouTube live streams. It has been nice sharing you Thursday 4. Thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye. I love you all.